Hello, Christian. We'll go ahead and get started. First question, Adam Spollen.
Hey, Christian. Sterling just said you look great at practice today. Just how close are you to being able to play in games?
Real close. I'm right there, and I'll be back soon to help my team win games.
They have you as doubtful tomorrow. Is that out? Is there a chance, or could?
There's a chance. I just have to see how I feel tomorrow when we do shoot around and when we do warm ups through the game. So I'll just have to check on it tomorrow. If I'm good to go, then I'll tell coach and I'll be ready to play.
Christos Saltis.
Hello, Christian. How are you?
I'm good.
Great. I would like to ask you how badly you want to return on the court to play ball again, and also, as you saw the games from the bench, what this team needs to be back on the winning road?
I want to be back real bad. That's to answer your first question. I hate watching my team lose games, and I have no control over it. I hate that feeling. And, I just got to do everything possible to try and help my team win games, like I said before, which is bringing energy, bringing my ability to shoot and put the ball on the floor and pick and roll and pick and pop. And I feel like that was kind of an area of the team where we've been missing.
Kelly Eco.
Hey, Christian, just during this time you've been away from the game, have you been able to study film or anything to see how things slow down in the half court or how you can impact the game upon your return?
Oh, for sure. I've been watching a bunch just because, we've been losing a lot of games. So I just wanted to see where the areas where, my team can get better and where we can get better as a group. And there's a lot of things we need to work on. But I think with me coming back, it's gonna help. It's not gonna fix everything, but I think it's gonna be a big factor in helping this team going forward.
Brian Bearfield.
Christian, what have your battles been like with KJ in practice? And from equipment standpoint, did they make you change anything as far as equipment is concerned, as far as like your shoes or your ankle braces or things like that?
The medical staff has told me put an input on the kind of shoes that I wear. I've switched to high tops, so I'm gonna see how a few games of wearing high tops are gonna go. And KJ looks good. He's athletic. He's starting to shoot the ball better. And I'm glad he's making the best of his opportunity that he's put in. He just has to keep doing what he's doing and keep playing his role and not trying to do too much and just stay where he's at.
Mark Berman.
Christian, if you could, as you work through this, can you put where you're at right now in terms of if you're not 100%, where do you think you are right now? I know you said you're real close. How do you look at that from a percentage standpoint?
I couldn't give you a percentage.
Can you envision how you're going to feel when you finally get back out there?
Real good. More, I think my adrenaline is going to be rushing just because, I haven't played in a while and having that feeling of being back on the court and just being real eager to try and win the game. So that's what I'm going to be worried about the most. I think that's going to kind of tire me out, but I should be good.
We'll take two more. Jonathan Fagan.
Thinking back to the first practice after the All-Star break, it seemed to be a real emotional boost for a lot of people to have you back and John practicing and so on. How much do you think, in addition to what you bring in terms of production, or John or anyone else, Daniel House, this team, do you feel like it needs any kind of boost emotionally or in confidence just from seeing everybody back together again?
Yeah, it's a major confidence boost just from being injured. And, when you lose a lot of games like that, it kind of takes a toll on you emotionally. But, guys come to me. I would say I'm one of the team leaders that guys can come to and just talk about things and, what's not going right on the court or what's not going right off the court and what do we need to work on as a team. And that's what I've been able to do being an off the court leader. So we're good. I think we're gonna be a great team, and everybody's starting to come back. And when we have everybody back, we're gonna be a tough team to handle.
And just to follow up on that, since you mentioned being a team leader, do you have a greater role with this sort of team in that there's so many guys who are now on a road similar to what you went through to get to where you are?
Right, and I think that plays a big factor with why guys come to me like KPJ came back from the G League. And he told me, I know your story. I heard about, your up and downs and how can I take this confidence going forward into the games? And he's been confident tremendously, and he's been doing great. And I feel like I've kind of helped him out a little bit in that.
Thank you.
And last question, Brian Bearfield.
You think that you have played a major role as far as helping the younger guys from the bench during the games? And I know that it's hard for you wanting to play, but also do you think that you've helped them out, you know, from what you see on the court?
Yeah, I think coach has given me that, put me in that position, actually, I should say, to lead younger guys and try to help younger guys. And I think I've been doing that. Like I said before, the guys come to me when things aren't going right and when they need to talk to, or John. You know, John's a great vocal leader, and I think us two together, we're gonna help this team out.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, guys.